In 2026, I'm changing the way I review shingles. It's gonna be just like in this video. Today's shingle is PABCO Premier. Pretty much every week, I'm gonna bring you one shingle review. You can, as a manufacturer, ship me the product to review, or if you're the homeowner or contractor and you want me to put my rating on it, please send me the shingle or request in comments below. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna unpack bundle of shingle or roofing products. So it could be rubber or tile or clay. I don't care at this point what product material is, and I'll give you my honest opinion. I've been in the roofing industry for 15 years now. I travel every single week, and also I'm a founder of BM Direct Supply. We do sell underlayments. I talk to roofers daily. I know a thing or two about it, and I've been reviewing shingles for 10 years. So PABCO Premier is not available in my market. I have asked one of the roofers, ship me a bundle. Jacob, thank you so much for helping with this because it helps. Now, the reason I'm asking manufacturer to ship me the product for review is so you can control the quality of the packaging and delivery, because you know this one, you can see it's a little bit rough. Now, as far as the PABCO Premier goes, and what are we looking at a good roofing material? Obviously, packaging matters, and I'm giving PABCO all credit they deserve. I love good, clean instructions. Believe it or not all roofing materials have instructions on them. So this one have location for 4 nails. It has flashing details. It has hip and reach details. It has like pattern, how to actually lay it down, underlayment, all of that good stuff. But obviously, you can see the package is shitty. What I didn't like, and a big turn down here, is massive granule loss. Again, this bundle in particular moved around, but some manufacturers are doing a better job than others holding their granules in. And why it's important is because it's a safety hazard, and it's also protects the asphalt from wear and tear, sun, wind, all of that good stuff. So the less granule loss you have on a product, the better. Now, when it comes to PABCO, it's love or hate relationships among contractors. I know contractors who absolutely love and swear by PABCO, and I also have contractors who would not install it. My personal opinion is a builder's grade product. It's not bad, it's not sexy, it will do the job, but let's look into it. So first of all, what we're always looking at, as installers, it's your nailing zone. Is it easy to understand? You're talking about 2,000–3,000 nails per job. It's a big task. Everybody gets tired. You can see here the nailing zone is very poor. Common bond area, it's like ½ an inch. It's not very big. So compared to some other products on the market, it's below average. It's not the highest quality, but again, it's gonna do the job. Now, the things that I don't like about this product in particular, and I'll show you because I've already been playing with this too, so I'm gonna take a brand new piece. So if I grab a piece, and by the way, everybody's doing it, you have 17 shingles per bundle. Look at this. If I do this, if I just grab a shingle, it's gonna it breaks. And if you go on the back end of it, after it breaks, you can actually see through. Like I have lights in front of me. So the moment it breaks, it creates holes. Now, the problem with those holes is where they are happening. So right there by the line, by this tiger tooth. So this shingle is very, very vulnerable to any breakage. Now you would argue, well, who's doing it? You're not supposed to bend shingles, but guys, come on. Your roofer is gonna be moving products, they're gonna grab on them, they're gonna take it from here to here, they'll put it in a bundle. You see it many times, they stack shingles over the ridge. Roofers are not the category of people who follow instructions, and to be honest with you, they don't care. So the better flexible products they have, the less mistakes they're gonna make. I would not wanna, my roofing products look like this when they tear. So for that reason, they're actually gonna lose, almost 2 points, just how easy it is to break. Now, I will review other products and I will show you that not every shingle in business does it. So for those roofers who tell you all shingles are the same, fire them immediately, don't give them any business. Roofer who says all products are the same, don't believe in anything, and they're just for their money. Now, Can you do it? Can you install it? Would I install it in my house? More no than yes, depending on the property, depending on my options. If I only have this, and let's say something like PABCO or Oak Ridge, like lower grade, builder grade products, I probably would install PABCO if it's a rental property, if it's not expensive. But if I'm giving honest review, this is not a product you brag to your neighbors. You will not go to someone like, oh, I have a PABCO in my house, I have the best of the best. This is a hard-working man, not a beautiful queen. It's not your, you know, look at me. It's not gonna be the best design. It's not gonna have anything truly to stand out. It will do the job if your roofers don't mess it up. Again, it's not very forgiving for mistakes. So this product right here is very easy to make those mistakes. So for those reasons, I'm actually gonna remove another point because I think I was generous. This is actually the second time we're filming this video. First time I gave PABCO 8.2 and now I'm giving them 7.2. And the reason is because the more I play with the product, the more I see how it breaks, the less I like it. So PABCO Premier 7.2, Dimitri's rating for 2026. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna review every single one of them. Right around March or April, we will publish official guide with all the products we have been reviewing for the next 3 months. So if you're the homeowner and you're looking for a product to install on your house, maybe you have a question about specific brand or shingle, comment below and I will answer it in comments or I'll make a video about it. If you're the contractor and you get the opportunity and you've been lucky enough to install PABCO in your lifetime, comment below what you think, because I think the real review of this product will happen in comments as well. I don't want you to take my word for it. I want you to listen to what other roofers are saying, how relevant I am, right? So go in comments and agree or disagree. So I'm doing it 7.2. You comment below if you would rank it higher. Maybe you give them 9 points, 9.5, maybe it's 8.8, I don't know. Just from 1 to 10, where's PABCO on your scale if you in Washington, Seattle, that area where they make it West Coast, because they don't make it here, obviously. So I read all of my comments and I'll consider your comments, roofers, when I finally do the full guide for the year. Now, this is what we do. This is full-time job. I've been doing it for 9 years now. I help hundreds of homeowners every year to find a contractor, find the best product. If you're the homeowner, you're getting those estimates, check directory.com. I back every single recommendation with a $30,000 guarantee. I don't give better recommendations. And if you get to hire a contractor off directory.com, it's with the double I, and somehow they mess it up or they take your money, run away, or don't finish the job, we will give you money back and we'll change the contractor and we'll deal with it. So we also do fair price check. If you send us your estimates, we'll tell you who is the better contractor, who has the best price. We know how to screen contractors and also how to read estimates, and especially those hidden line items like cancellation fees, hidden costs, and things like those. They do matter. So we'll help you through entire process and it's free. We don't charge homeowners anything. So for PABCO 7.2, comment below if you agree, and I'll see you guys in the next video.